Hello and welcome everybody, my name is NetLock and today we're going to be playing some Minecraft Beta. Now I know some of you may be wondering, why exactly are we playing Beta Minecraft right now? Isn't that version of the game like 10 years old now or something? Well, yeah, this is true, but also I wanted to make a series where I could, just sit back, relax, and not have to rush all the way through, and I figured, that type of vibe fits perfectly for Beta. And so here we are, starting off our world just as we would any other Minecraft world by punching down a tree. Now you may be asking yourself, what might be the plans for the series? And I'll be honest, I don't really have that many. I'm just kind of winging it and seeing where it goes. Hopefully, it'll be a fun experience. That being said, despite not having that many plans, I still do have some level of planning for the series. Mainly just what I want to do with the world. And what I want to do with the world is something that kind of fits Beta, I feel like. Because it's an older version of the game, and it feels like this version of the game would fit the vibe that I'm going for. The style of builds I want to make in this world is going to be largely abandoned, dilapidated building, just because I feel like, this is an older version of the game, not many people play on it, so why not go with that vibe and just start making abandoned structures and whatnot? I feel like that also just limited block palette lends itself pretty nicely to that idea. But before we get cracking on with that, I do want to find a forest if I can find anywhere. Well, we have snow. Good to know. That's very good to know for future builds. Alright, enough randomly wandering around. Let's get ourselves some stone. That way we can start upgrading our tools here. Make ourselves slightly less poor. Oh, perfect. We have our forest right here. Alright, sweet. This is wonderful. Now, I know some of you might be curious as to what exactly the goal is for this first episode. And the goal for this episode is mainly going to be just hopefully getting ourselves full iron and also making a starter base. And I have a pretty good idea for what I want to build for my starter base. You see, a few months ago, back when I first had the idea to make this series, I was watching a lot of Let's Plays of Fears to Fathom, which was really enjoying to watch. At the time I was watching, I think, Jacksepticeye's Let's Play of Fears to Fathom, and the main structure in it was a park ranger tower, and I was thinking, oh, that'd be really cool to build in Minecraft, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing for our starter base. We're going to be making a little park ranger watchtower, which I think would look nice, hopefully make it look dilapidated, hopefully. That being said, for this build, we're going to need a lot of wood, so this is going to be fun. Oh shoot, sun's heading down. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to dig in somewhere for the night. Perfect, we got ourselves a nice little spot right here. Hopefully I could dig in fast enough. Iron! Yo! Let's block ourselves in right here. Sadly, we are going to need to smelt up some of the wood so we can make some torches and actually be able to see things. Iron ore. That's one of the things I really miss about the older versions of the game. Having the actual physical ore blocks. I know the raw ore is, better and you can get more out of it from Fortune, but it's just my nostalgic ape brain still misses it. Before I forget, I think it'd be a good idea to place ourselves a door right here. It sounds like there's a lot of danger out there, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh! A wolf! Maybe I can kill a few skeletons and get myself a pet on the first night, or second day, I guess. Yeah, second day would be better. Alrighty, now that we've gotten ourselves some torches here and have begun smelting up our iron, I think this would be a good time to start mining down. Hi, wolf. This would be a good time to start mining down. Hopefully, we find ourselves a cave, and with even more luck, we'll get ourselves some more iron. Ooh, shiny. Alrighty guys, just to give you guys a little bit of an update, we're all the way down at y=12, which means we're at perfect diamond mining level. Sadly, we didn't find any caves, but this'll do. That being said, I don't want to do any intensive diamond mining just yet. We'll just go ahead and smelt up some of the coal, some of the iron we've gotten ourselves, and hopefully we can make ourselves some iron armor. Like I said, I want to take this series slow, so just focus on iron armor for now. Iron armor and a starter base. That's all we really need to focus on right now. Gonna craft up some shears with the iron, make ourselves a bed soon. Now, a really cool trick that I learned from a YouTuber named Juice is to kill the sheep first and then shear them immediately afterwards. So I'm going to try that, because apparently that gets you more wool. Yo! Alright, sweet. More wool per world. Got it. Actually, that's already enough for a bed. Sweet. Making a bed. Bop. Alright, we got ourselves 15 iron. Let's see if we can make ourselves some armor. Now that is not a bad start at all. Look at us, we got ourselves some nice clean iron armor. Now we can survive a reasonable amount of things. Now before we work on our starter base, I do actually want to find a cave and hopefully find the rest of the iron that we need for full iron armor. And also maybe tools. Oh, this doesn't work. Okay, I thought right, because they don't stack. I should make a chest at some point, but that's a problem for future me. Guys, look, it's Herobrine. Ooh, some pumpkins. I just realized I had my render distance set to normal. Oh, sweet, a cave. Let's see if it leads anywhere. Oh, this'll definitely lead somewhere. But first we get some coal. The old caves. How wonderful. I did not realize how dark these things get. Got lots of coal and some iron. Nice. We'll have ourselves the iron we need in no time. Oh, there's another entrance right there. Oh wow, there's a lot of entrances into this cave. Oh, nice lava pit. Perfect for dying in. Just realized that was unnormal. After having changed my difficulty, I think this is the perfect time to mention, yeah, this is the first time I've actually played any long form of world on beta, so let's hope I don't die. I think now would be a good time to mention I only have a vaguely exact idea of how to get back. Nobody's ever gotten lost inside of a cave in Minecraft before. That never happens. Not a singular time. I'll be fine. Or for zombie belieoodle. Die. Well, that was intense. I hear a spider somewhere. Yo! Okay, let's cover this up real quick. We got ourselves a zombie spawner. Yo! What's in here? Ooh, a saddle. We can ride a pig now. This will definitely be useful at some point in the future. I will probably end up making a Netho spawner at some point eventually during this series, though. You know, this reminds me, I feel like they should definitely increase the light level which bats spawn at, just because I feel like I rarely ever seen them. I feel like the only place bats ever really spawn is just the random crevices you have inside of massive builds. I think I'm just going to keep mining until I run out of cave or I run out of torches. Oh, it's still actually kind of light out, but it's very clearly getting dark. Actually, screw the coal. Let's see if we can quickly find ourselves a sheep and get a singular piece of wool. Come on, sheepy sheep. Yo, give me your wool. Thank you. Here seems like a good enough spot. Let's make ourselves a crafting table. Sweet, cave bed worked. Let's get back to mining. You know, it occurs to me how horrible an idea it was to sleep because it just means I'm gonna have less time to find my house when I resurface. It'll be fine. You know, with the amount of coal we found, I think we're gonna be good on coal for a while. I swear the coal just keeps going forever. Is that all this cave had to offer? I feel like it's not. I mean, I hear spiders somewhere, and where there's mobs, there's more cave to be had. I think I know where I hear the spiders from. I feel like this might be a careful what you wish for moment. Or not. Okay. Alright, we've got ourselves only about 4 torches here, which, I mean, we could make more, but we already have enough. I just want to explore this cave more and see what it has. But honestly, I think we've cleaned this cave pretty dry of all of its resources. Alright, before we get too greedy, let's head out of here. I want to be home before I die. I think that's enough time for us to get home. I will say I absolutely love just the chaotic vibe of the world generation in this version. It's wonderful. Now it's just a matter of finding where exactly home is. I keep entering the shadows and thinking it's getting darker out. Oh, here we are. Can I? Whee! Home sweet home. I think I'll just put the chest on the floor right here. There we are. Perfect. We got ourselves a nice place to store our everything. Well, I think that was a successful mining trip. We got ourselves 36 iron and almost 3 stacks of coal. So let's get to smelting. Alrighty then, with all the iron acquired, we're going to go ahead and start making our starter base. Hopefully it'll come out looking good. Now, of course, to be able to build the starter base, we're going to need ourselves a metric crap load of wood. So this is going to take a while to gather. You know, I'm not entirely sure how much wood we're going to need, so I'm going to go ahead and gather like 5 stacks and hope that's enough. 5 stacks may be overkill, but at least it won't be underkill. You know, I have to say, I will never get tired of how the iron armor looks. It looks great. Call me a heathen, but I like the way iron armor looks better than diamond. Speaking of things I might be a heathen for, the texture for the grass in alpha, I'll be honest, I was debating whether or not I should do a beta series or if I should do a series in alpha. I decided beta ultimately just because logistically it was better to do a beta series, but I'll be entirely honest, the debate was mainly between whether or not the logistics of beta outweighed the fact that I loved the look of neon grass in alpha, because I will die on this hill. The look of neon alpha grass is the best look and grass texture any grass block has had in Minecraft. I love it. It's great. And you cannot convince me otherwise. Neon grass is the best grass. I think I'm just going to focus on chopping down the larger trees just because I feel like I get more wood out of them. Well, I mean, obviously I get more wood out of them, but I feel like I get more wood faster. Alrighty guys, 5 stacks of logs acquired, now let's find a spot to actually build this thing. Alrighty, well after looking around for a little while, I think I found a decent spot to build our little ranger tower. I'm thinking somewhere like in the middle of those massive trees, just chop down a few trees and we'll be good. It seems like a pretty decent forest, because I do want to build the ranger station and I want to have like trails coming off of it, like leading through the forest. I feel like this is a pretty decent chunk of forest to do that in. Build it right there and then have like a trail winding off over that way through the forest. I think that would look pretty cool. Maybe another trail going off back towards our base. Yeah, alright, let's get to it. Noted, we are right by a spawner. That's actually cool. I'm gonna go light this up. Hello, spider. I'm gonna ignore you for now while I place torches. Ow. Oh god, okay. Die, 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 die. Spawner. Neat. Bucket. Think right here would be a perfect spot to build it. Alright, sweet. Let's get to building. Alright, we got ourselves the first leg of the tower. I think this is high enough. Honestly, I like this height. This gives us a good vantage point to view everything around us. No! Okay, got it. Good to know that drop isn't instant death, but oh god, my armor is degraded. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be cool to see over the horizon. I can already imagine it. I think it'd be a good idea to build the shell of the main outpost first, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's gonna be a small little thing. Like I said, this is just gonna be a starter base. Not gonna be anything too impressive. Gonna be roughly the same size as the one we have back on the ground over there. Only 2 fences? Is that normal? I feel like that's not normal. I feel like normally it's more a bit of a progress update on the park tower. Looks awful. Looks god awful right now. I think I'm gonna move that leg back to the absolute corner. That or like maybe like back a block. The main structure inside where I'm gonna be living in is not the worst thing. Don't know what else I should add to it to make it look better. I'm probably gonna get some glass so I could, or get some sand so I could smelt glass and put some glass in there. But yeah, from over here it doesn't look entirely terrible, I think. Question mark. Definitely gonna move the leg back a bit because the legs feel weird going there. But yeah, hopefully this looks good by the end of it. There's a wolf. Love me. Love me. Yes! Alrighty guys, and there is our tower complete. Took a while. Also almost broke all of our armor. We did unfortunately lose our helmet, but we also found a wolf in the meantime. But yeah, that's the tower. Honestly, I'm okay with it. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's not the worst. I really like how the actual like the legs and like the interconnected bits came out. That's honestly my favorite bit. I tried doing a little hut at the top. It just felt too small and cramped. It just didn't look right, so I went with that instead. So I'm happy with it. It gets the job done. It lets me look over the land and keeps my stuff safe. So that's the main point of it. Here we got ourselves a lovely set of state-of-the-art spiral stairs going all the way up. And this is what it looks like all the way up here at the top. Not bad, right? Got 2 furnaces, 2 crafting tables, because why not? We got ourselves 2 chests. Probably gonna put some more chests over here. We also have a dog now. I don't know what to name him. Let me know down in the comments what you want me to name him, because I can't really come up with one. And I figured, you know, this would be a good way to interact. Comment with the most likes gets to name the dog. If no one comments, then I guess he doesn't get a name. Alrighty guys, we accomplished a lot today. We got ourselves a full set of iron armor. We've managed to make ourselves a nice little starter base tower thing, so we could overlook all of the land around us. And I think that's a wonderful place to leave off our first episode. So with that being said, I would like to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and if your birthday was today, happy birthday. And as always, goodbye!